Good morning, everybody. My name is Day. Welcome back to my channel. I literally feel like I'm in The Sims right now, and somebody canceled my interaction because I lifted my phone. I had something I wanted to look up, and then I was closing out. What do you call it? Like tabs, because I really hate when there's 1,000 tabs open, and I went to sleep after reading last night, so I had everything open still. So I was closing it, and then I'm like, what did I pick up my phone for? I could not tell you. I'm literally sitting here like, no idea. Anyways, so I thought I'd just go live and stop wasting my time. Anyways, I'm wasting your time. We're here to write, and I'm very excited. I ended up last night ending around 3,000 words, which is my highest day in a couple weeks. Actually, I'm scrolling. My highest day in like 3 weeks. So I was very happy. I stayed up a little bit late, later than I usually do to write, but I'm happy that I did so. And I ended in a good place. However, I've reached the end of the outlining that I did for the storyline that I added last minute. So it'll be a little bit willy-nilly from here on, working through the weeds. So yes, Keiko's here. Hi, good morning. I'm not good today. I can't register myself for this exam this semester because a grade entry from 2 years ago is missing. Oh, it's from the same teacher that I write my exam in. Super scared because the paper was absolute garbage, because I wasn't good back during the time because family stuff, and I fear he might have forgotten that I told him the last time I could repeat this exam. Oh, because after failing the race, you'll be banned from your major and minor subject in the entire country. Coco, please stop. Oh my gosh, that is super stressful. Oh my goodness. Have you talked to that teacher or like made a what do you call it, like a meeting with that teacher? That is very, very stressful. Oh my gosh, I cannot even imagine. Keep me updated on what happens, because I hope that you can just meet with that teacher if that's the teacher that that the paper was with originally. Wow. Shay, good morning. How are you? You want to hop on? Let me know. Send me a message. I hope you're having a great day. I was too scared. I wanted to, after the presentation, but there were too many people. I know you're scared, but that's kind of an important, thing to get sorted out. He never said anything about why I'm still here, like visiting the seminars courses that come after the course that the exam was in. Yeah, I feel like I get that it's very scary and very stressful, but I would just do it, honestly. Like, you got to know, right? Yeah. Wait, which picture are you updating? This one that's on the screen? Why? I'm gonna send the link your way, and you do what you gotta do. You show up, I'll be happy. Yeah, Keiko, I hear you, but I think gotta take some steps. Just at least I mean, but in situations like this, my fear is like a death fear. Like, I fear for my life, basically. Yeah, I wrote him and the secretary because the exam department likes to blame the teachers for not entering the grades in the system when it's their fault. I see. Well, okay, so you've taken steps, so at least you're moving is all I can say. That is very, very stressful though. Very stressful. I will say some things about school I do not miss. Although I feel like that's crazy that you are banned from your major and minor for in the entire country. That is insane. That's crazy. Like actually, like I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's just it's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Hello. I don't understand you, dog. You got a whole place, a whole house, and this is exactly where you sit. Sorry, I will start a sprint soon. I'm sending something to check. And you got hiccups too. What are you doing? Oh, wait. Who did I skip? Shay said twisted my locks last night, so gotta take all those clips down. Oh yes. That's a struggle. You can do it. I'm gonna eat and watch a Sims video. By the way, is anyone watching Captivating Me? I am in fact watching Captivating the King, and it is so good. I hate watching things weekly. I detest watching things weekly, and I am sat in my seat every Saturday and Sunday, ready for Captivating the King. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, Coco, stop. Relax. Go and stop. Thank you. You're on episode 8. I also have a lot to say, but I shall not ruin anything. What episode am I on? I think it's only 2 weeks left now, so 12? I think I'm on 12? 11? Something like that. It's very good. So when you catch up, we'll discuss. That's Germany. I was shocked too. Especially even for your minor. Like major okay, but minor too. It's weird. We used to have a rule for that in nursing where because your nursing degree is a degree, but your nursing license is totally separate. So if you fail the nursing licensing exam 3 times, you're no longer allowed to write it. So you have to go back and redo your nursing degree or something like that. So like you keep your degree, but you can't get the license. Like you can't write it after 3 times. But then during COVID, they dropped that and anybody can write it as many times as they want. And now it's permanent. Anybody can write it as many times. I hate the king because he's so toxic, marvelously crafted, complex character, but still. And don't get me started on Kim Young-ha. Poor Yisu, surrounded by toxic men. I know, but she is also toxic herself. She is the root of many problems, I find. I understand. We want revenge, sweetheart. But you manipulate. She's as manipulative as everybody else in the story. I just have to say that. Shay said, I hate watching things weekly too. I just wait till it all comes out. I'm the last one to know. But honestly, I like to do that, especially for anime. But you cannot exist anywhere on the internet and have not been caught up. Like I was randomly scrolling through, I don't know if it was Instagram or Facebook or something like that. Actually, I don't really use Facebook, so it must be Instagram. And like a spoiler for a show that I was watching popped up, but they don't count it as a spoiler anymore because the show has already shown it like in the last episode or the episode before, whatever. And I'm like, okay, but it's a spoiler. So like you cannot exist on the internet and not be caught up on television or whatever you're watching. So, anyways, you can spoiler me. I'm spoiling myself right now. Yeah, but that's someone whose life depends on mine. I'm stuck. I know some degrees they put locks on how long it can be before you take stuff again when you fail a certain number of times. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Think that's a thing here. I just know that the licensing part was a thing for nursing, but I don't know anything else. Doesn't do what any other men in other dramas have done. So I know she's toxic too and using people, but what I'm not happy about is that when they have a female character like that, they openly show this and make it super aware and tell the female lead in her face. But if it's a man, they make a show out of the way how he finds out that what he is doing is toxic and make this like an epic journey of self-discovery. That's how I feel about it. Okay, yeah, I see that. I see that. Excuse me, my Maverick. It is too early in the morning for this nonsense. Look at my dog sitting at my feet. He has killed the giraffe. We are a giraffe down. No. We are a giraffe down. Also, no worries. I literally just woke up, so brain is also not braining. Not gonna lie. Oh wait. Oh yes. I have no idea what show I'm talking about. It's a K-drama. Excuse me. Excuse you, Maverick. Please don't do that. No, this is not food. I love this dog, I swear. It's a K-drama on Netflix. It's a historical revenge romance that is very good. It's very good. You definitely can't check in regularly, which I definitely don't do. Why you come here for? You're in trouble. Excuse me. Relax. I think I saw that show you mentioned to me the other day about the story idea. I need the name again because I was gonna try and watch it. The Girl from Nowhere. It's Thai. It's a Thai show. Titan Jr. over here. For real. Oh, I love him, but dang. I hope there's no happy ending because that wouldn't be logical. I don't know. I feel like they might pull what is that other show? The King's Affection. I don't know if you've seen that one on Netflix, but basically the king finds somebody else. The king is a woman and the king finds somebody else to take her place and dies, and then her and the dude she likes live happily ever after as not royalty. I feel like maybe that's coming, but when you catch up, you'll understand why. Context clues got me there. I was like, oh, that's why I don't know. I've only started one of those, and I still gotta go back. They're so good. You saw the Girl from Nowhere. I hope not. OMG, I love that. King's Affection. It's a very good show. So I finished season 1 of American Gods, and I hate the wife. You and everybody else in this universe, if you do not hate the wife, I don't like you because there's something going on with you that is not right. She is messed up. Is that not what happened in the King's Affection? Is it not? Maybe it's another show then. I watch a lot of K-dramas. Like, actually a lot. Cool. They made Dami abdicate and the cousin became king and erased her from her. Wait, is that not what I just said? And then she lives with the dude. I don't know. Right, because why you like her. There's zero reason to like her. Absolutely zero. The leprechaun put the coin back in her. I was like, why? 100%. Why? I just can't. I just can't with her. I can't. Absolutely can't. Okay, we're gonna write now. This is a TV show stream. This is a TV show stream. Oh, okay. Well, Essentially, it reaches the same thing. Okay, let us get some writing done. It is nobody's bad. We were chatting and I love it. Okay. 25 minutes and then we'll come back and do a little 5-minute break. Maybe Shay will be here. Maybe Shay won't be here. She'll show up eventually. And then we get back to it. So in 3, 2, 1, everybody get some work done. Okay, everybody, that is the end of our first sprint. We're on a little 5-minute break. Let me know how you did. I will let you know how I did in a moment. Where's my phone? I finished a chapter, but it was kind of not a difficult chapter, just emotional. So I think the writing was a little bit slower. And then I just started another one. So I got 400 words on the dot for that sprint. Updating my tracker. Let me turn on the background music. It's too silent. Okay. Rita joined us. Good morning, Rita. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. If you're working on anything, let me know. She said I should be fundable by the second sprint. Awesome. I love it. Rita said I heard the ticking and thought my air fryer was on the fritz. That's so funny. Yeah. I like actually this timer that I made, but the ticking is like the full last minute it ticks, which is fine. But I feel like I should have done a countdown because then when it's ticking down, it like alerts me, yes, I have a minute left, but then I have no concept of what a minute is. So I like look at it and I'm like, okay, wait, do I have 5 seconds or do I have 30 seconds left? So I was lazy and didn't do the actual 59, 58, 57. I will next time. It's fine. Keiko said I ate and got chocolate and I should be doing dishes, but I'm too lazy. You know what? I feel that in my soul, actually. Dishes is literally the worst part of any meal or anything. Rita said, my fam pulled into town late last night in the RV, so I'm getting pancakes griddled, bread baked, chorizo, and egg ready for the burritos. Ooh, I love that. Actually, okay. I lived in Texas for 3 months, and I had no idea what chorizo was. Like, I kept saying, because I worked in the hospital, so I would go, and they had like a really cool breakfast, like in the cafeteria. I mean, sorry, not cafe. And it was like eggs, like regular eggs, and then it was like eggs with like veggies and like sausage and whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, can I just have the eggs with the veggies? And all my friends are like, y'all don't have chorizo in Canada? And I'm like, no. I just wanted the eggs with the veggies in it. And they're a little bit spicy. They're great. I want to make them myself. We don't make them here. Did someone say the bad word dishes? Yes, we did. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. Keiko continued beta reading. I love it. You're going for chapter 6. How far did you end up yesterday? Got 4 J's ready. What's a J? Oh, clip. Oh no, J's. Finished one story in the anthology and started another. 76% through Out There Screaming. I love that. I am not 76% through. That's this. Oop, I forgot the camera. That's as far as I am. Half the clips are out now and figured out what I'm wearing. Duolingo is done in second place. I love that for you. Love that for you. I need to do Duolingo. I literally was just complaining in my video about their aggressive notifications. I don't like that, but I do like Duolingo. You're working on part 2, finished part 1 yesterday. That's awesome. You weren't sure if you were going to get through part 1 yesterday, so that's awesome. Chorizo is so good, but don't ask what's in it. I still have no idea. Yeah. It seems like an eclectic but very yummy meal. And I got the message from my friend that there will be a thing that she will change into part 3. Oh, okay. Well, is she changing it before you read? That would be nice. If you're only in part 2. Oh, and it's a long part 2. So, let me pause this. It's a long part 2, so maybe she could change it before you get there. I don't know. I fell off my Duolingo. Yeah, I honestly, it's not that hard to keep up, but I just really dislike the notification strategy that the app uses. So as soon as it irritates me so much that I don't do it, which makes absolutely no sense. But I don't know. I don't like it. I have textbooks. I should just use my textbooks and practice. But here I am. Part 1 had 6 chapters. Yes, I remember that. Part 2 has chapters 7 to 17. Not as bad as part 4 with 26 to 42. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a very long part. Their notifications are so aggressive. They honestly are. It's and like it's funny because they're known for that. Why? Like they're literally like known for having the most aggressive notifications. I literally saw somebody make a short, like it was humorous, but a short horror movie, whatever film about the Duolingo owl because you haven't done your freaking practice for the day. Like they're just so aggressive. I don't like it. It's hard to remember to do the early bird and whatnot twice a day, but I'd be on it with my compatible. Compatible. I don't know what that is, but also I vaguely knew about this early bird thing, but I just do it whenever if I am doing it. And it's complicated. Oh, competitive. Gotcha. Understood. It's competitive because the action starts there. Oh, complicated. Sorry, I'm mixing my things. I have to make notes. Could survive part 1 without notes, but not the rest. Oh, that's intense. Don't worry. Don't worry. I get so anxious because my only time to play is in the evening and they hound me like all day. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, girl. Ever since I updated my phone, I feel like it's forgotten all of the words that I commonly use and keeps autocorrecting them. And actually, I find on my computer, I just updated my computer as well. And like I'm typing, and it used to, if you type a wrong word that it doesn't recognize, and then you wait, it'll pop up what it thinks it should be, and you could exit out. But lately, it just automatically changes it. So I'm like writing in Campfire, and I'm writing a name that I have like added into the system, but it doesn't like the system. Or it doesn't like what I've added to the system. So it just keeps changing it. But I'm like, no, I want this one. And it keeps automatically changing it. I'm like, going to have a freak attack. Please stop changing my word. I wrote it right the first time. But yes, autocorrect on phones, it's quite irritating. Yeah, so if you do a lesson between 6 a.m. to noon and 6 p.m. to midnight, you get double points for 15 minutes. They're not slick. Yeah, I don't care that much, if I'm being 100% honest. But I do like to be in the top. My thing is that I usually I usually wait till like an hour or 2 before the league closes, and then I get all of my points then. And then nobody can beat you because the league just closed and you're at the top. That's just it. Um, that's why I shouldn't play Duolingo. I should just do my own thing. It autocorrects words that are correct and tells me it doesn't exist. Yeah, I know. And also, I really dislike the different types of English irritate me because British English is a thing and American English is a thing, but neither of those are Canadian English because we kind of mix the two. So it tells me words are wrong all the time. And I'm like, no, this is the correct spelling, but it's Canadian. And I usually put it on British English because overall it's closer. But like, I'm Canadian. We exist too. So they kind of guarantee people who are competitive are on 30 minutes a day, and I do care that much. I hate myself for that. You know what? Learn your language, girl. It's fine. Keiko's gonna watch the first Sims challenge video. I love that for you. I'm sitting there thinking, what am I a part of? Oh, okay. What am I a part of? It shows me stuff as incorrect when I write in German with the German keyboard. Same with English, corrects words to German even though I have the English keyboard. Only doesn't do that with Japanese. Cannot explain. I've been in the leagues with people who have 20,000 points on Monday afternoon, and I'm like, how, how sway. I'd be sliding into second with my 5K for the week. Even 5K is a lot. Dang. Like, that is actually a lot. See, I just hang out in the lower leagues, make people angry, and then I disappear for a few months. And I come back, and then I disappear. All right, 5 minutes is up. So we are going to do another 25-minute sprint. Thank you. So we'll do another 25. How far over did I go? I think it's just a little bit. There we go. And Shay will probably be here when we get back. And yes, I take the day approach when I grow up. Just being mean, just being irritating people. Basically, just get into the top and go, ha ha, and then you just disappear. Oh, goodness. It's not, it's a childish approach, is what it is. Okay, great. Shay's going to be here when we get back. All right, let's do some writing in 3, 2, 1. Everybody get some work done. Okay, that is the end of our second sprint. Please let me know how you did. I did not do very much that time. I will tell you in a minute because Shay's here.
Hi. Hey.
Shay.
Fantastic. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm still waking up.
That's fine.
I'm really hungry, I realize. So I'm probably gonna put something in the oven or something this next sprint because I'm really hungry.
I used part of my sprint to put some food on the stove. So
yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time.
Okay, girl, introduce yourself. Say what you're working on.
Okay, hi, I'm Cache. My channel is Shay with the Hobbies. I write, I read, I create, I do all the things. I'm going to be working on today's blog post, so it's written. I just need to get it formatted and scheduled so it goes out on time. And then I have like 4 other blog posts that are also written, so I'm just going to spend the rest of the stream just getting them formatted and scheduled so I can see how far ahead I am, and then I know what all I need to do in between there. So that's what I'm going to work on today. It should be fiction, but it'll be fiction later. I'll get fiction sometime later.
All right, girl. You being productive. You being prepared. I love that. I can't do the prepare for the future thing. I'm not good at it. You know,
it took me 4 years to get here. Is the truth. I did not start out this way by any stretch of the imagination. So it's the growth for me.
There you go. Okay. Sorry, I'm highlighting what I actually wrote. I wrote 215 words and I put food on the stove. That was what I did. Let me add to my tracker and then we will read comments. 215. Okay. Back at it. Clips are out. Keiko said hello to Shay. We love Shay. Shay is here. Love it. So food is pretty much ready, just waiting on everyone to start rolling in, feel ahead of the rush. That's great. Honestly, can I be 100% honest? Preparing food for large groups of people would stress me out. I feel so bad for my mom whenever Thanksgiving comes around, and even Christmas too, but Thanksgiving is usually bigger. And I feel like she's Russian and I'm Russian and I'm just trying to help out, but she's actually organizing stuff. And I just feel like that's too much stress for me. Let's go to a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? It's probably not a good thing. But anyways, I need to go. You want to do a 25 or a 30?
A 30 means I'll eat and get writing done.
No problem. Let me pull one up.
All right, yay.
Mr. Echo. 2 of the dogs are outside right now, and Echo is stressed. He's like, where are my friends? Keiko said, I can't beta read right now. I got too much inspo for my stories. Oh, from what? The Sims thing? Let me know. Rita said, oh, I get it. I have a system that works. Start with the food that takes the longest first and always clean as I go. The last part doesn't always hit though. My dad is really big, like on clean as you go. Like he's putting something on the stove and he's scrubbing dishes while it's starting. He's very big on that.
I wish I could get back to that. I was that way when I was younger, and then I would smoothly start cooking something and then go back to watching something on TV.
Right. Exactly.
Or writing or whatever and be like, I'll get to dishes later. And then knowing I hate dishes and knowing I won't get to them until it's time to cook again. And then I'm mad at myself that.
I hear that. Keiko said, no, I turned to the ambiance music I told you about yesterday. My friend's book doesn't help. Oh, that's fine. I did save another one of those ambiance things. It's called the Cursed Forest or something like that. I was like, this seems like a cool vibe. So I'm going to try that one later today. All right, let us sprint for 30 minutes. And then we'll see afterwards what the dealio is. So in 3, 2, 1, everybody get some work done. Okay, everybody, that is the end of our sprint. Oh my goodness. That was very strange. Please let me know how you did. I ate my breakfast, which was very good. I'm very happy. And then, oops, I just did something very strange. I wrote 438 words. So I am sitting at just over 1,000 words for the stream, which I am very happy about. Shay, how did you do?
So I ate, which is great for me. I did not get to write, but because food was taking longer, I did start up the audiobook again. And now I am 79% through the audiobook. I have less than 3 hours left. The short story I'm listening to now is really interesting. I will say, this book has me definitely wanting to check out some new authors for sure. Like there's some people that's like, you have novels, I want to kind of give these a read. And then it also has me thinking about something that was said in one of the discords I'm in about how original stories are given the opportunity in anthologies, but not as much so in novel form, because we are getting so many of the same stories or same type of stories in novel form. And it just really got me thinking about that. And especially as someone who writes short stories, like, am I limiting a story to a short story because that's where I feel safe at? And should it be explored more into a longer, more fulfilling thing? Even if it's a collection of short stories, like in the world, that still could be a book in the world, and that could be more than just that one thing. But yeah, it's got me thinking a lot of different things. So I'm enjoying reading it, but I ain't getting no words. So there's that.
That's all right. Which story are you reading? Like which
Right
one?
now, this one is called hold on, let me unlock my phone again. It's called A Bird Sings by the Etching Tree.
Oh dang, you're like far. That I'm like looking at the list, and you're way at the last one. I'm up here. You're down
Yeah,
here.
well, because of the stream last night, though. Like, I got
Yeah,
really far because of the stream last night. Like,
that's true. That's true. I am
yeah,
also enjoying the book as well.
yeah, no, I've been keeping this towards streaming time, but then I haven't started my reread of Delicious Monsters yet. So I was like, let me just go ahead and finish this so that I can get through that, because I haven't done my reread, because there's things I want to like highlight and go through and like make note of, because I want to talk about them when we do our like discussion. Because yeah, like waiting for y'all to go through and give me y'all thoughts has definitely had me thinking more about the story since then. So yeah,
It's a good book.
it is. Did you decide what you rated it yet, or are you still sitting
I
on it?
gave it a 5 on Goodreads.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably like a 4.5,
Mm-hmm.
but I always round up anyways, so I gave
Mm-hmm.
it a 5 on Goodreads. But I think it's like a 4.5. It lost the half star for the Daisy being insufferable in the beginning.
Got you. I can understand that. I can understand
But
that.
like overall, it was a really good, and it came
I
together
can
really.
understand that. Yeah. No, for sure, for sure. If it didn't feel like if I didn't feel like it made so much more sense why she was like that by the time you got to the end, I definitely would be in the same place, because she was a lot. A lot. And so when I get to the short story that narrator is narrating, I'm like, it's Daisy. So it's kind of funny that Brittany and Daisy, the narrators, are in the anthology. So.
Oh, which stories do they narrate? Because I'm just reading the physical book, so I don't know.
I will have to go back and tell you, but it's in one of the ones not far before this one.
Okay.
So the one right before, I think, is a man's story, and then maybe within the 4 above this one, but it's not that far. Like I listened to it last night.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay, that's exciting. I will see if I can get the audiobook eventually and try and listen.
And then Brittany, the girl who did Brittany's voice, she was in the beginning. She was in one of the stories in the beginning.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had the audiobook because I'd be getting through this way faster.
Oh yeah, and it's really good. Like hearing all the narrators, and some are better than others. But oh my gosh, I listened to one of the stories, and it's set in Jamaica, and just hearing Robin Miles like rock that accent and just the story. Oh, it just felt so good to hear it rather than read it. Like I loved it. I loved it.
I like that. I like when accents are done well, and accents that I can recognize. Because like a Jamaican accent, my dad is Jamaican, so I would know it. But sometimes you can tell when they're forced.
Right.
But I like that it's working. I like that it's working. Keiko said, "I'm stuck on the Tundra one. This is the Marsha's Muses videos. I like. Okay. I'm glad you have one. That's great." Gotcha. Vicky came in. Hello. Hey. How are you? I am okay, thank you. How are you, Shay?
I'm doing good.
Thank you for coming. I'm sorry we're literally wrapping up right now, so next time. Thank you. Keiko said, I'm planning the prologue I'm going to write for the one story. I take a page of Brando Sando in Mistborn and write from 3 perspectives. Oh. Mm. That's cool. Also a lot of effort, but that's very cool. Mm-hmm. Let us know how that goes. Because I feel like you writing some complicated stuff. Mm-hmm. I love that for you. Okay, Shay. We are done for streaming. Let us know. When are you streaming next?
Wednesday for sure, but maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Feel like my fellow co-host needs some more reading time, so maybe I'll help provide her with some so we get through this. And I got some books I want to knock out too, so definitely Wednesday for sure, but maybe again before there. I don't know for sure, y'all. I got a video I owe y'all. I've been working on it. It just didn't come out. It'll come out today, so there's that. I'll get on it today, so y'all will see it today.
There you go, guys. She said it. It's coming today.
It's coming today.
I am going to stream again either Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure what my work schedule is currently, but I will update by tomorrow when I go in, and you will know if it's Thursday morning or Friday morning. And then we did not. I'm opening my calendar. We have not officially set a day for our wrap up. That will be coming.
We'll do that this week. Yeah.
Eventually. So be on the lookout for the Missy Elliott Readathon wrap up coming sometime next week.
Right.
Okay.
Obviously.
That'll be next week. Here you go. If it's better than I originally planned, thank you. Thank you for coming. Catch me. Oh, thank you. Not reading anyway. Oh, quarterly planning. I love that for you.
Nice.
I need to do that. I'm not.
Yeah, I was just like, woo, we about to be in the last month of the quarter. We're already a quarter of the way through the year almost. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah. Time is flying and it's crazy. But anyways, we will see you sometime this week. Thank you so much for coming. Bye. Bye.